Howzit? So the howzitcanada.ca site is finally ready for listings. Yay! All right. Well, look, I'm under no illusion that there's going to be some glitches and issues coming up. When you build something of this magnitude and scope, there's always going to be some last minute errors. There's already a few that I picked up and the guys are working on it. But in this video, I am going to show you how to start loading your communities. Now, when I say community or influencer, I'm talking about all the social media stuff, you know, the Facebooks, the WhatsApps, the Pinterest, Instagrams, X's, whatever else there is. And also influencers. So if you're an influencer and you make content as a South African in Canada, hey, put your details on here so people can find you. The idea of the communities on Howzit Canada is that anybody that moves to Canada or that arrives or to a new area in Canada, or even the ones that's been here for a while and that doesn't know which South African communities are in their midst, they can come onto the site and they can find communities and people to follow and, you know, networks to connect to. All right, so to quickly take you through how to load your community on the site. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to register an account. So you're going to go to howzitcanada.ca, click on My Account, and this is one of the glitches I've already picked up. It says login, it doesn't say register. All you're going to do is click on Add New Listing. So we click on Add New Listing. And over here, you will see a button that says register account. Maybe by the time you see this video, they fixed it already. If not, this is how we do it. So we're going to click on register account. Just quickly fill out this details. And the only reason you're registering an account is so that you can go and make changes to your community information should you want to at a later stage. So Google remembers all my stuff, so I'm going to put it in. There we go. Select a password, and then we're going to click on create account. And that will create our account. We're going to pop back to this place, to this screen. And over here, you will then be able to see your listings. Now, we want to create a community listing. Another issue that I've already picked up is this, that you click on community listings and click submit new listing, and it defaults to SA goodies. So you just have to come at the top here, back to community. And there you go, community submission. All right, so we are going to load the Safa Jobs Canada community. So I'm just going to copy the community name. This is a Facebook group. So we'll put it in there, community name, Safa Jobs Canada. Community address, you don't need to supply the street address. If it's, if it is a community that's based in a certain region, like in Vancouver or so, you can just put Vancouver in there. No need though, you just leave it out as well. Actually, let me just put in there Canada, because our community is for the whole of Canada. Actually Vancouver, because I run it out of Vancouver. So just put that in there. Then we're going to select our region or our city. Now this is where is the community aimed at. You know, there's a whole bunch of different communities. I mean, Safa Jobs Canada is for the whole of Canada, but we've got stuff like Young South Africans in Vancouver. That's just a Vancouver-based community. So over here you can select it. I'm going to select Canada, and you can see you can actually select a bunch of them. So like Safa Jobs Canada is for all of these communities. I might as well select them all. If there's a region that I want to add that's not already on the list, so Montreal, I can add it down there, and I can also with commas add more. So Montreal, I don't know, Fort St. John. So I can add things there, comma, delimitate it, and it will add all of the communities. Right, now we're going to select our platform, which is Facebook. So that's a very simple one. Community URL. We're just going to grab the URL to our community page, depending on what it is. If it's WhatsApp, we're going to have to put a phone number in there. That's a good question. What do we do with WhatsApp? Another thing to go fix. All right, so we're going to put our community URL, so the Facebook page, link in there. And then we need to put a description. So I'm just going to grab this description straight from here. There we go. And I'm going to add it right over there. And we need a community logo. So we don't have a logo per se. And this is the thing that's going to show up. So I'm just going to take a screenshot of this section here because that looks nice and it actually tells you what the community is about. And I'm going to upload it right over there. So grab the screenshot, open it up. It's going to upload it and it's going to process it. And then you are going to submit listing as soon as it's done. And it's going to think for a little bit while it's submitting it. And there you go. Now your listing is submitted. And once again, it defaults to the SA Goodies side. So you're just going to click on community listings and you will see your listing sitting right over here. Now it's not going to go live on the site immediately. What happens is when you submit your listing, I get a notification that a listing has been submitted so that I can check them all so we don't have people spamming us with stuff or putting stuff on there that's not ideal. So I'm going to come in, have a quick look at it, and I'm going to publish this one because I'm happy with it. And now, if we go to communities, we will see the listing sitting right over there. So there we go, Safa Jobs Canada, and find out more. If we click on it, it's going to take us to the Facebook page of the community. And that's it. Simple, easy, straightforward. If you want to make changes to your community, you can go to Manage Listings. And under Manage Listings, Community Listings, you can click Edit and you can make any changes you want over here. And there you go. That's how you load a community. So you all have a good one. Cheers.